Well, we want to talk now about something happening on social media today, Blackout Tuesday. Artists posting a black square to their social media. It started with two young music executives in the U.S. who started the move to close down business operations in the music industry today, saying hashtag the show must be paused. And it quickly took hold with Drake participating. Katy Perry saying, as a soon-to-be mom, she wants to work to make sure the world is a more just place for every child. Justin Bieber is also blacking out his social media in support, as are a number of high-profile sports figures like LeBron James. It's more than just a social media campaign. There's some economic power behind it, too, with artists canceling scheduled listening parties and fan events. Some music labels have even moved album releases, and people are being asked to stop work whenever they can. So, Anne-Marie, what do you think of this?
Well, hashtag the show must pause. I really like that. Because right now, when you're on there, you're either feeling the need to respond or post something that you're feeling, and it can be a lot. And I think a pause is good to stop, to digest, to look up some things that you might want to look up, how to be a better ally, or find out some more information, or just to take a break and have an actual conversation with someone about what's going on.
Kelsey, what about you? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's important today to pause if you're not a person of color, if your skin is white like me, to pause my thoughts, but to amplify other voices, amplify voices that we should be listening to every single day, and we're clearly not. So making sure my social media content today on my Instagram stories is sharing those voices of color and listening. It is a time to sit back for me today and listen to those voices and hear them and make sure that they are heard.
Lindsey, what about you?
Yeah, and I think that's so important, Kelsey, is the listening aspect of it all, too. And the visual reminder, just that sort of like that visual of the blackout with the black box. I think, Ben, you were saying a little bit earlier on in the show, I mean, when you scroll through your social media feed, it really stands out. And when you start to see one black box after another black box, it really means, okay, we're pausing and we're taking the time to listen to each other.
Yeah. It's about creating space, right? I think a lot can get crowded out when we are scrolling through social media. And I'm taking it as an indicator to actually put my phone down. I think a lot of people are leveraging their social media to create conversation. But for me personally, it's about putting this down and having those conversations in person. But I think that whatever people do, I think it's a great reminder that we have to create the space. We have to put our phones down. We have to stop talking. The people of us who have that privilege, and listen. And honestly, this probably was not well thought out. I think these guys probably had a certain plan, and it's taken on a life of its own. And it's far more effective already at 8:45 in the morning than I think anybody could have predicted.
Yeah, I really think this is a really nice idea and something that we haven't seen before, which is always good for catching people's attention. Yeah, thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.